Hello and welcome, everyone. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to our presentation that we've prepared for you. So this is our project management team, and the first person I'd like to introduce you is
Trenton Green.
David Orloff.
and I am Tim McAuliffe. And again, thank you for coming out. We have a great presentation planned for you guys, and I think you're really going to enjoy it.
So we have a really good understanding of you all's problem. The underclassmen football players at Syracuse University are missing classes, study sessions, and sometimes late for workout, exercises, and athletic practice sessions. They have difficulty reading their schedules and managing their time between academic, athletic, and social activities and get around campus efficiently. The performance problem is attributed to a lack of knowledge and skills in time management and reading transportation schedules. In addition, some of these young men have an attitude that getting the workouts, study sessions, and class sessions on time is not important, right? So our goal is to launch an educational program to close the performance gap before July 31st of 2019. Our objectives are: players will attend scheduled athletic and academic daily functions. Players will be arriving on time to schedule athletic and academic daily functions. The coaching/athletic staff will be informed of players' academics, attendance, and issues. Having everybody on the same page for this project is essential for its success. The resources for this project include the instructional design team specialists. We have instructional designers, the evaluation specialists, videographers, graphic artists, educational project managers. All these people will be put together and aid us in creating a campaign for the student athletes, as far as creating videos, commercials, posters, anything, all type of things that will help in aiding these athletes to be successful. In addition to this, we have the coaching staff, the head coach, assistant coaches, the student athletic counselors. We have all these people, and we also have the NCAA policy experts. All these people's role is to make sure all the rules and regulations are followed in this project. Additional resources that we have digital cameras, video equipment. We have all the resources of Syracuse University behind us to complete this project successfully. Some of the assumptions and risks that we have. The student athletes will not increase the percentage of attending scheduled daily functions. That's the risk. The new technology could hinder our project's progress. The new technology may not have the ability of what we expect it to be. And the coaching and athletic staff will be unaware of those student athletes who are missing scheduled daily functions. With all the assumption and risk in mind, we're ready to get off to this project and get it started correctly.
So first things first, for the organized phase, I want to talk about the hiring process. And I know you guys really stress the importance of your hiring and who you hire, how you hire them, and all that stuff. So I want to talk about how we're going to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to handpick our employees. No one's going to make our decisions for us. And for the most part, everyone has to hit these certain qualifications that we are emphasizing in our job description. Included in your report that we emailed you guys beforehand and have a packet for you guys prepared, you can see the full job descriptions. And all these job descriptions, range from a wide variety of different things. And we kind of picked the things that we find most important in this hiring process. And it's important to note that we're going to hire people with student athlete backgrounds because we think that will help launch the program off and get these student athletes involved and interactive with this plan. So first off, I want to talk about our communication chart. And the first thing to note is communication is key in any organization. I know that you guys are head over heels, believe in this too. And so what I want to do is, as project managers, the team that is in front of you right now, we're going to be the head of the communication chart. That's the green box up top. And then from there, it's going to be a two-pronged system. And our instructional design team will be on the left, and your team of coaches, student athlete, academic counselors, student athletes, and your on-campus NCAA policy expert will be on the other side of the communication chart. So obviously you guys communicate freely amongst each other, And it's no different between us and our team. Our team is, very interactive. We see each other on a daily basis, and we know exactly what's going on during the work hours of the day. And it's important for us to know what's going on in each part of our work package and our work breakdowns, because that is ultimately what is, our main key is to make sure you guys are communicating with your student athletes and getting them in the right places and the right time. So you have, as your team has direct access to the project managers, our team has direct access to us as well. And so this two-team system works great because our project managers serve as a buffer between the two communication teams, and then the two blue boxes on each side are the ones that keep us in check and make sure that we're adhering to all the NCAA rules and all the legal rules on our side. So the next slide is our work breakdown. And our work breakdown is a snapshot of what we will be doing as instructional designers. So our team, this breakdown tells you when we are working. And it's important that you guys know when we are working, because we want you to know that you can hold us accountable, just like we are holding you accountable on your end of the project. So this chart tells you what to expect and lets you know that what we're doing is performance-based. And in the report and in the packet that we've provided for you guys is a complete work breakdown for what you guys are doing and what you will be doing during the project. So this right here just explains what weeks the project will be doing. As we talked about previously, it's a 16-week project, and the work breakdown package tells you exactly what we'll be doing and when. We've provided a work breakdown in the packet, and this will outline when we are working on it and how we are working on it.
Okay, in front of you here is a sample of a Gantt chart. This is a small sample of the full Gantt chart that we have in this binder that will go through our entire activities of our work breakdown structure. In front of you is focusing on activity 5 of the work breakdown structure, where we would like to release a video to get your student athletes excited about the instructional resources that are provided to them on campus and in the athletic facility. So if you take a look at the chart in front of you, we have it broken down by the departments of the instructional design team specialists. First here, we have the graphic artists, we have the instructional designers, and we have the videographers. Now this Gantt chart explains what activities they will be working on and the projected amount of time that they will be working on this activity. So just for an example, you can see activity 5.1 is create a logo. We expect that to take 1 day. That falls under the graphic artist category. Here in 5.4, they'll be assisting the videographers with the visual effects for the first video that we will be releasing. You can see that will start after January 1st, 14th, midweek, and it'll take about 2 weeks and finish after January 28th. This Gantt chart provides you, us, the project management team, and each of these departments their ability to see when we expect them to start on a project or an activity and when we expect them to finish the activity. So we have a full binder for you. This is just the activity 5 of the work breakdown structure, and you guys can follow along with each activity as we go through. Here is a variance report. Your variance report is similar to the Gantt chart, where it shows each activity broken down by department. You can see the skill of the specialist listed here on the left, and what we have here is an example of, if we were midway through this project that we're presenting to you, how the start and end dates of these projects are going. What I mean is, right now we have the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th week of our project management plan. This green line represents us being into the 5th week, let's say 5.1, which would be the first day into the 5th week. The black arrows on the bars indicate when the project actually started and when the project actually ended. The bars are the projected start and end dates. So we'll just take this for example. We expected activity 5.7 to go for just a few days and start here at 3.5. We can see that it started on a late schedule and it ended 1.6, so 6 days after it was supposed to finish.
So last, real quick, we want to close, and why we close, because we want to make sure that our client is satisfied. We want you to be prepared with questions when the closing time is ready, 16 weeks after when the project is done. And it's beneficial for us and you because we'll be able to know how to improve, and you'll know exactly what to do moving forward for this project. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening.